Last thing before we go tonight, there's a parliamentary term for what's going on in the UK, and it's a mess. The front page of The Guardian nicely sums up what happened there today. We'll spare you the out loud dramatic reading of the word no that many times, but each no represents a no vote suffered by Prime Minister Theresa May, who played the ultimate card today, and that didn't work. As The Guardian puts it, she promised to sacrifice her premiership if they back her twice-rejected Brexit deal. The beleaguered Prime Minister, whose authority has been shattered by the double rejection of her deal and the humiliation of a delay to Brexit Day, made the offer to Tory backbenchers at a packed meeting in Parliament. Normally, we like to tell you what's going on and where a story is headed. And other than the fact that the UK is letting the Brexit deadline slide, it was supposed to be this coming Friday, no one on earth, let alone in Parliament, has any idea what is going to happen next in one of the great nations on earth. The UK is having a moment, and there's nothing good about it. You don't have to take our word for it. Here is how local news covered it there tonight. Here is Tom Bradby of ITN in London.
After another dramatic day here at Westminster, the immediate future of this country remains very much in the balance. The Prime Minister announced she would quit if her deal got through the Commons. In unconnected news, Boris Johnson said he would now support her deal. Plenty of other Tories followed suit. But some rebels are holding out. One allegedly told a meeting in the Commons tonight, "I could tear this place down and bulldoze it into the river." We've put him down as a maybe. But the DUP has said it will not support her deal, suggesting it really may now be dead. MPs have meanwhile been carrying out the so-called indicative votes on alternative options. So has a consensus emerged? In a word, the answer is no. MPs have just rejected all options, suggesting we are in a position of complete chaos.
That is the news from London tonight, which nicely wraps up our broadcast on a Wednesday evening. And with that, we thank you so very much for being here with us. Good night from NBC News headquarters here in New York.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.